Hi, Anan. Congrats on graduating. I just wanted to take my time to really express what you've done for me here at UVA. As a first year going in, I really had no friend group to fall back on, but you were there for me as my fam head to give me my first group of people, and I couldn't be more thankful. You're such a welcoming and friendly person, and I really do miss being in your family often. You're the first person to really welcome me into a community, and you've really helped spread my wings at UVA. Good luck with postgrad, and I know you'll achieve a lot of amazing things, and I hope to see you around. Bye.
Hey Anand, I hope you're doing well. I just want to say congratulations. And it's gonna be a little weird not seeing you on campus since you've been around for a while. But I just want to say I'm thankful to be your grand little, and I'm thankful to be put in our lineage. I just want to say you're probably one of the wisest and also one of the most selfless people I've ever met. I see you as like a sister figure, and I really trust you with like a lot of things, and I'm grateful to have someone like that in my corner. And you really helped me out with life and with school, and I can't really thank you enough for that. Like, you the best. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to say, cause like I don't really want to glaze you anymore. But you know, I just hope you have an awesome rest of your year, and catch you later.
Hi Anh, it's Tina. I'm sending this video in whenever I'll be editing it. Hopefully you'll see this video soon. Just to wish you a happy graduation. I hope you've made a lot of memories in your past 4 years here at UVA, and especially with VSA, because I know I definitely have. For example, I feel like I've made a lot of very unique memories with you. Like that one time, well, you were my fram head my first year. That one time me and Zhou showed up to a pregame, but we beat you to your own house, so we helped you set up the pregame. That was very funny. And like that one time, like we had to jumpstart Kayla's car at 4 a.m. You were an absolute trooper for that. I mean, Kaden's cables didn't work, but we saw through it. We saw through it. I feel like you and I have made a very, very unique memories together. Thank you for coming to Taco Tuesday at Asada's with us. That was very memorable, and we loved having you there. Yeah, I feel like I've made a lot of fun memories, especially with you in them. And I hope you continue to make good memories in the future, wherever you go. Wishing you a happy graduation. Thank you for being a part of our community. We're going to appreciate and miss you a lot. Come visit sometimes, perhaps. Yeah. Happy grad.
Hi Anan, congratulations on graduating. I'm in club right now. It's kind of late because I didn't know that the deadline was so soon, but I'm so happy that you're my great grandbig. Yeah, you're kind of old, and I'm so happy to be in the best lineage ever. I think that knowing you as a fam head first really like I was kind of like not as close, and like I didn't really know you that well, but joining your lineage makes me realize how good of a person you are. You're so selfless, you're so cool. Like, you introduced me to so many new things, like going to raves. I didn't know I was gonna rave ever. Anyways, good luck at the USPTO, and if you go pre-med, just do it, you know? Like, you only live once, do whatever you want. Bye-bye.
Hey, Andrew. Congrats on graduating. You a fraud 4th year, though. I'm gonna see you next year, bro.
What up, Ant? Congratulations, first of all. I'm gonna really miss you when you're gone. You're a really great guy. You know, you bring good vibes always, and you know, you just know how to make people smile. and you know, you're smart. I know you're gonna do great things in the future. Yeah, you know, enjoy the rest of your year, and you know, I hope everything goes well in the future for you. Catch you, man.
Anh-Tuan or Tuan, I'll miss you, man. I think you're cool. You know, you're a little goofy. You know, here's when you won our Smash tournament. This is the picture from our Smash tournament we hosted last year. Me and Steven hosted last year, and you won. Put you as cringe lord, you know. But I just want to say, I do like hanging out with you. I love your energy, and you know, I'll miss you, man. You know, you're cool as shit, but I'll miss you. What's up, Anson? You know I bother you a lot and goof around a lot in your dances, but I really do appreciate you. I love your energy, and you know I'll be locking in. You know I goof around a lot, but I lock in at the end of the day, and you know that because you put me front and center last year during that show. You know, actually 2 years ago. But yeah, see you around. I miss you.
Hi Bianca, congrats on graduating. You know, this is a super big milestone for you, and I'm super proud of everything you've done up to this point. You know, from meeting you, and then, you know, we went to like Keshi together. That was crazy. And then coming here, and immediately we just spent like so much time together that, you know, I literally like tell you pretty much everything that goes on. You know, and I wanted to thank you for, you know, everything, you know, going to talk about cookout, just hanging out with me, letting me hang out with Michi, letting me hang out with Brian, and just being such a good friend. I wanted to say thank you, and you know, obviously this isn't the last we're gonna see each other, but you know, from literally counting the amount of days we've gone without hanging out, to you just not being here for a whole year, it's gonna be a lot. So it's just congratulations, and you know, can't wait to see what you're up to next.
Hey, Bree. I didn't expect to see you on the list of fourth years that are graduating, so this kind of came as a surprise to me. But as soon as I saw your name, you know, I knew I couldn't just get past you. But I want to say congratulations on graduating. You're a really smart person, and I know you're gonna do some great things in the future. You already got everything set up for yourself, and you're cracked, you know. And it's gonna be sad not seeing you on campus anymore, but I hope everything goes well for you in the future. I hope you achieve your dreams, and I hope we stay in touch. See ya.
Hey Brian, congrats on graduating and also your acceptance into your master's program. I actually can't believe it. And from the day I got here, we've actually spent, you know, not more than a week without hanging out. And, you know, obviously this isn't the last we're going to see each other, but I'm going to miss you a lot next year for sure. And I wanted to thank you for all the time that we spent together, you know, whether that's going to cookout, getting a shitty grade in SDE, or, you know, just the Zhou nights. I just wanted to say thanks, and you know, I know you're gonna be great. You know, congrats on your acceptance to your master's program, and You know, I want you to keep it up and, you know, prove me right. Get that acceptance into med school, and Dr. Lai will become a reality soon. I believe it with every fiber of my being. So, you know, definitely gonna cherish the last couple weeks I have left at UVA with you. And, you know, I'll see you soon. Congrats, man.
What's up, Dan? I just wanted to let you know that even though I don't express it a lot, you've really helped me throughout my college career, and I definitely wouldn't have been where I am today without you. The advice and guidance that you've continuously gave me throughout my 2 years here is truly priceless, and I couldn't thank you enough for being my mentor. And not only that, but spending time with you has always been such an unforgettable moment because of how funny and entertaining you are as a person. And I know that you're going to achieve a lot with all that charisma, and the future's looking super bright for you. Good luck with postgrad, and keep on being the person that everyone loves and relies on.
What up, clown? First of all, congratulations on graduating. And I just want to say I'm gonna miss you when you're not around on campus. You know, one of the funniest dude I've ever met. Never failed to put a smile on my face. I don't know if it's because you're funny or funny looking, but you're one of the smartest dude I know as well, and you really helped me out with my academics, and I can't thank you enough for that. I'm also gonna miss playing basketball with you because you're kind of trash. You kind of boost my confidence up. But I hope everything goes well in the future. You know, make sure you keep in touch. And yeah, see you, bro.
Dan Tran. I was gonna film like a very legit video with Newton, have your brother like just be in the background cameoing. But that fell through the cracks.
Hey, Dan.
I have the clip somewhere. But regardless, congratulations. Not 4 but 3 years. That's crazy. I kind of foresaw this though in high school. I already knew. Dan Tran. Graduating early is such a Dan Tran thing to do. And in high school, I foresaw you were gonna do big things. But regardless, congrats. I hope graduation's filled with a lot of friends, family, and fun. And yeah, you're gonna do big things.
Hey, Dan.
Dan, I'm gonna miss you so. Get your bitch ass out of here, bro. Congrats, though. Have fun in Richmond, buddy.
What's up, Emily? First thing I want to say is congratulations. Well, I just want to let you know that you're an awesome person, and during your term as VSA president, I had a really great time last year. It was probably one of my favorite years that I've ever lived, and you know, it's mostly thanks to you. And you're a really great person. You're a really friendly person, and I know you can do some awesome things in the future. I hope you achieve your dreams and just keep being yourself. And you will be missed. I'll miss you a lot. Yeah, hope to keep in touch. See you.
Hello, Gaby. Congratulations on graduating. I know you'll do great in nursing school. I know that I will see you soon because we live 5 minutes away from each other. So I can always just go to your house for no reason, you know.
That's freaky.
I'm in Clem right now.
Hello.
I know this video is kind of late because I didn't know the deadline was on April 1st, and I'm sorry. But I think that you're the coolest person ever. When meeting you first during fam week, and then recording me in O'Hill saying, Baka standing on the chair. That was
so long ago.
That was so long ago. That's the first time I ever met you. Oh my god, that makes me feel so like I barely known you, but I feel like I've known you for so long. Here's Matthew. You're like the coolest person ever. I think I already said that, but after I found out you were in ACA, I started watching a bunch of videos of ACA of you dancing, and I was like, oh my god, no way! I can't believe she's my great grandbig. You're actually amazing. You're so smart. You also have really good like time management. I don't know how you're doing all these things like nursing and ACA and like everything and RA. Well, you're actually the GOAT. But anyways, congratulations on graduating. We'll miss you on campus. Maybe I'll see you soon.
What up, Gabe? What up, Gabby? What up, Gabrielle? I just want to say congratulations, and you will be missed. I just want to say you're probably one of the most coolest, swaggiest people I ever met. You're also one of the most supportive friends that I've ever had. I feel like you're always hyping everyone up. You're like one of my biggest hype men, for real. And I feel like you're just one of the very few people who actually understand me as a person. And I'm really glad to be put in our lineage, and I think you're very thoughtful towards others, and I respect you as a person and like everything else, and like I see you as like a sister figure. But I know you're gonna do well in the future. But I hope you achieve your dreams and all that. And later.
Hi Helen, my sweet grandbig. It's Tina here. I'm just sending this video in to congratulate you for your time here at UVA. I'm gonna miss you a lot. You inspire me a lot because you are very kind, very sweet, and you've always created a very safe space for us to really connect with you. And I feel like I could talk to you just about like anything. Thank you for taking me, Joe, and Akib places. Really appreciate that. You just inspire me. I feel like just the way you carry yourself, I hope to see you as my president one day, or maybe like on the Senate floor or House of Representatives, who knows. I'm filming this before you perform at that show, but I feel like I'm gonna miss you a lot seeing you not perform at that show next year. I know you and Josh are gonna do amazing. You guys are gonna be absolute rock stars. I feel like when I see you pick up your guitar and like play it, like you inspire me to go and play my guitar because it's something I really like, and you inspire me to do things I love. I hope your future is filled with a lot of fun. Wherever you'll go, whatever you'll do. Do come visit us if you go visit Kenny sometimes. We'll miss you a lot, but please come visit. Stop by, say hi. Yeah.
What do you have to say to Hieu?
Congratulations on graduating, big bro.
What do you gotta say?
I love you, Hieu.
What do you gotta say?
Congrats on graduating. Let's go out for barbecue.
Oh, what do you gotta say?
Hi, Hieu. I'm so proud of you.
Let me. We'll miss you a lot, and hopefully we can make another Minecraft tour together. Let me bring. No, what do you gotta say to Hieu for his farewell video?
Bye, Hieu.
That's it?
Thanks for driving me everywhere.
What do you gotta say to Hieu?
Bye, Hieu. Thank you for taking us everywhere.
Okay.
Hi, Jack! We wanted to thank you for all the short but wonderful 2 years. We are so sad that we don't have more time with you here at UVA, but we know that you'll accomplish great things no matter where you are. Thank you so much for being the best big that we could ever ask for, and always being down to take your bum-ass littles on big back food breaks. Eat up the MCAT or the Macussy and go eat a Dacussy and rizz up the puzz. We wanted to make sure that you knew that we will always be here for you. No matter what.
Oh, Metagross.
Again, congratulations on graduating, and it's your time to raise the huzz. Please come visit your kids often and bring home mama or dad. We don't discriminate. Get off your iPad and stop playing Brawl. If only you could Riz as well as you played Brawl, then we'd have 100-step parents and more. Just kidding. Thank you so much for all the wonderful memories that you've shared with us, helping us grow into the people we are today. You are still and will be a fundamental part of our UVA experience, even though you wanted to be a smarty pants and graduate early. Your kids love you very dearly. What the freak? And you get 5 big booms for graduating. Oh!
What's up, Jack? Just want to say congratulations, and I want to let you know you really played a huge role in my life here at UVA, and you helped me a lot with school, and I can't thank you enough. You're probably one of the most smartest person I've ever met in my life, and I wish I had that big cranium of yours for myself, but you're like, you're just a hardworking person, and I know whatever you're gonna do well at it. And I think you're a good-looking dude as well. I know you won't have trouble finding a girlfriend once you're out of here, but we're all gonna miss you, and I hope everything goes well for you. You're a great guy, got a unique personality, and yeah.
Well, look who it is. Jack Vu. I'm in Clem right now. I didn't know the deadline was today. First things first, meeting you. The first time I met you was at a Pathfinder event, cause your advisee was Nolan. I was like, dang, this guy has really nice hair. I don't know how it flows like that. Then I found out that you're trying out for acting. I'm like, whoa, this guy's really cool. And then seeing you on your skateboard everywhere, I was like, damn, who is this guy? And then fam reviews came, and I see you in your car, and then you kidnapped me. I'm like, oh, no way. Am I in this guy's lineage? I found out that you're my great uncle or something like that. But anyways, congratulations on graduating. You're so smart. I can't believe you graduated in 3 years. I hope you do well in the MCAT. I hope you get into medical school. I hope you do well in life. You're really smart. You're really cool. And yeah, bye-bye.
What's up, Jessica? I know you a lot, but you're my fam head my first year, and ever since then I feel like I been hanging out with you a lot. I can always just hit you up and just hang out with you, and we share a lot of same interests. We love Marvel superhero movies and stuff, and I love just like hanging out with you and just talking to you. And I think you're cool as shit too. Like, you do your aerial stuff, you bartend, and I love how you're just yourself all the time, and I really do look up to you, and I'll miss you a lot. You really did make my first 3 years of college so much better. And I think about all those times, my first year of like just hanging out you late at night at Nathan's, or just late at night, or when I just like pulled to your place with Julia and Natane, and just bother you guys. I really do think of those times really fondly, and these past 2 years too, whatever we've done in these past 2 years. So yeah, I really do appreciate you, and I will miss you a lot. So please come visit, or just hit me up to hang out in Nova sometime. But yeah, see ya.
Congratulations, Johnny, for graduating. You're so old. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be in your lineage. Oh my god, say congratulations.
Congratulations, Johnny too. I'm so happy to be a part of your life. You hold a special place in my heart. Say hi.
Okay, we're running around.
Wow. Congrats, Johnny. Yes. That's it.
Okay, I'm running. Oh, you're so cool, Johnny. Oh my god, you're the GOAT. Okay,
Bye, Jonnie. I love you. Can we get
congratulations.
food? Congratulations. Why am I so chalk?
Anyways, I think you'll do great in life. You're so funny.
Can you give me a referral?
Yeah, give us referrals to your job. You know, good luck in life. I know you'll do great. Bye bye.
So every time I see that, I think of you guys, and I think of what an amazing experience I've had at UVA. A large part of that is because of you. The main thing, and that I extremely respect and love from you, Julia, is that the amount of time and effort that you put into people that you love, whether that's the cook fam, your littles, you know, me, yeah, just generally, like, for example, just driving me around everywhere, and yeah, say like our late night karaoke sessions, rolling down the windows and just blasting music, screaming our lungs out even though we were probably off tune. It was just super duper fun. And also like all the parties that you've hosted at your house. I've thoroughly enjoyed having you as my dance instructor for trad dance, even though I know that I've gone on your nerves a lot of time and you're like super stressed. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it's just been a very fun experience, and you are amazing pretty much at everything you do. And again, I just really appreciate the amount of effort that you put into things, and I know that can be draining sometimes, but I just want to know that like you do have a really big impact, and there are people who really appreciate the work that you put into, like me. I really appreciate that. Like, you do actually make a difference. And yeah, you're an amazing person, you're a smart person. I'm sure you're gonna do well in life. So happy 4th year, happy graduation, and we'll definitely see each other again.
What up, Julia, my fellow Eagle? Just want to say congratulations, and I'm gonna miss you a lot when you're gone. I just want to say you played a huge role in my first year here at UVA, and you just made me feel so welcomed in this community. You're like one of my OGs. I'll never forget you. I think you're just an awesome person, and you just know how to make people feel comfortable. And you know, I think you're just like a really great person, and I know you're gonna do awesome things in the future. I hope to see you soon. I mean, we live next to each other, so like I guess we'll see each other pretty often, but yeah, good luck in the future.
Hey Julia, this is a video I'm making for you. There is no script because then I'd sound like a robot and that's lame. But I already thought about what I wanted to say. But I'm gonna start off by saying that I love you and that you're one of the best fam heads ever. And I'm so thankful that you're like the first person I met when I got to VSA before it turned into absolute buns. And you're so nice. And like low-key my first friend that I didn't already know when I got to UVA. And thanks for dragging me out to Flag. I had a lot of fun playing. Please come back next year. I'm gonna miss you. And as much as I want you to maybe get your master's and stay another year, I want you to go do big things and make big girl money, because you're so smart and you're so nice and you deserve all the good things. I love you and Maki. You guys are both so cool. You're my goat 4L, trust. Let me ponder. I don't know. I just love you. I don't like being sappy, but I'm gonna miss you a lot next year. So please come back from Annandale and come see us.
I don't know how things are gonna be then, but you're always welcome to come stay at my place. And thanks for getting me into dance as well. Low-key, like, I was ready to give up, but I'm glad I did your dances, because you're such a good choreographer, and you're so passionate, and I respect that, so that's hype. I love you so much, and I wish you the best, and I'm gonna miss you a ton next year, so that means you have to hang out with me all the time before you leave. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Hello, Julia. This is my farewell video to you. So words can't really describe how much I appreciate you. You know, ever since my first year when I first joined VSA and met you, you've just always been so welcoming towards me, and so just so kind. And like, you know, I feel like I'm just so comfortable around you. I can always be myself and speak my mind. And like, there's no one else at UVA right now that I can just, you know, hit up randomly and just pull up to your place just to bother you and your roommates. Like, and I've been doing that since my first year. You know, I remember those nights where I would go out and party, and then afterwards I don't want the night to end, so I would just you know, knock on your door and just bother you guys. You know, like, there's no one else I could really do that to like back then, and also now as well too. So like, I hope that's just like a testament to like how kind of welcoming you are towards me, and to see you do the same for all of like the first years every year for VSA. It just warms my heart, just seeing you do all that, seeing your passion for the org, and just seeing your passion for just the relationships around you as well too. And yeah, like I said, I just can't put into words how much I really do appreciate you, and I really will miss you so much when you go and graduate. So please, we can hang out sometimes in Nova, and you can also please come back and visit once in a while, especially for YAR. So yeah, see ya.
Hi, Julia. I'm going to keep it short and simple because I just think there's not enough time or words to truly describe how much you've done for me, for VSA, and for the overall community here at UVA. But from when I first met you up until now, you've always had such a welcoming and positive energy that can really make anyone feel loved and feel at home. And getting to know you more, I realized how much of a caring and loving person you are deep down. And I really think everyone needs someone like you in their lives. I think the impact you've made here at UVA is going to last long past your graduation, just because of how much you've done for so much people, and you're really going to be missed a lot. Good luck with post-grad, and I know you're going to keep on making such a positive impact on people's lives, and I know you're going to do great.
Hey, Josh. Hey, Julia. Recording this real quick just to say, first of all, that I'm super proud of you for everything that you've done this year, especially as a fam head. You know, you invested a lot of time and effort into making sure that all the littles felt super included. And when it came to planning events and stuff, you always wanted it to be perfect. It's something I really admire about you, because you know, you juggle a lot of responsibilities as well when it comes to like your jobs, taking care of Maki and balancing school as well. You know, during that time, especially this year, you also found, you know, the energies also introduced me to a lot of new experiences, and I feel really lucky for that reason. One of the things is you put me on, you know, for the record, you put me on to a lot of things on grounds and off grounds that I feel like I never would have gotten the chance to explore on my own, especially for finding like new food places, you know, ski trips with VSA. Snowboarding with you was definitely one of my favorite memories this year, and something that, you know, I'll remember for forever, and I'll keep thinking about. You know, I hope that we can continue to have similar experiences, do things that we really enjoy together, and also do a lot of new things too, as we go and sort of move forward in our lives. The second thing is also I really love doing football with you. If I could do 2 to 3 practices a week with you for the rest of my life, I absolutely would. I think that the sense of belonging that I got from sort of being in that group and having a break from the rest of my whatever was going on in my day, just to, you know, do drives and do reps with a friend group, and especially you, something that's very special to me. You've also brought me closer to old friend groups. There's a number of people in my first year that I met and I wanted to get close with, but I felt like I would never see or talk to again. And through you, I've been able to sort of reconnect with them. And I feel that the friend group that I have now is something that is very personally like fulfilling for me. And I can't really go very many places without seeing familiar faces. And that makes UVA a lot warmer of a place for me. And I think that's something that you're really good at. You make UVA more of a home for many people. And for that reason, I think that for us, and when I say us, I mean like a couple different people because we actually had another video planned originally, but we didn't really follow through with that because it was too egregious. But yeah, basically, don't forget about us and trust that whenever you come back, there will always be a place for you here. We'll always care about you the same way. We won't really change too much in the time that you won't see us because I'm sure that you will be back soon. But you mean a lot to different people here. So come back often, be proud of the impact that you've had on a lot of people's lives. Yeah, and we're super excited to have you be a big part of our future too. So yeah, looking forward. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Kelly, congrats. This is actually one of the few farewells that feels like a farewell. It's really crazy to think about all the time we spent together. VSA volleyball, hanging out at O Hill, just coming over, pre-gaming at your wars, Then I started living with Kev, you started coming over, we watched Love Island, it's gonna be so hard to lose my center. Dude, Coed is cooked. No, I'm playing. But, I know you're gonna be great in Maryland. And, I hope this is the last we're gonna see each other, but farewell and congrats.
Hi Kelly, it's Sid. Sorry, I'm in my car. I'm actually outside Rice right now because, in an empty parking lot because I didn't want people to see that I was talking to myself in my car. But through this video, oh my gosh, I wanted to make a fire video, but I didn't have enough time this week, and so here I am sat in my car. But anyways, through this video, I just wanted to express a genuine thank you. Not only for hanging out with us first years, I know that took a lot of your time, but hanging out with me especially. I feel like there's so many times where you were like, oh, let's hang out and let's go to coffee, or do you need a ride, and always offering rides. And I remember the first encounter that made us closer was that time where I got locked out of my dorm and my keypad wasn't working, and I saw you on E-Way and I was like, Kelly, I don't know what to do, and you're like, oh, you want to come over? And so I don't even know what happened, but we ended up staying late and then playing Mario or something. But anyways, I remember thinking in that moment that night, I was like, wow, that was such a wholesome experience, and I'm so glad to have met a person that'd be so down to just take me in so easily. I can't imagine you guys graduating. What am I gonna do next year? Anyways, yeah, and I remember I feel we've done so much together, VSA volleyball, and then also football. I still can't believe you played in Turkey Bowl. I feel that was a fever dream. But I remember thinking oh, if Kelly's going, I'll go, because I don't know, it's just your presence is so comforting, and I'm always down to hang out with Kelly because you never drain my social battery, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but being around so many people, there's only a few that really do that. I can spend so much time with and not be tired. Sorry, my storage is really dying, but I think because the year was so short and it hurts to imagine a next year without you guys, actually the next 3 years without you guys, it makes me cherish the memories we had this year even more. But please come back and visit. Like, I can't be with the first years by myself. Like, I'll actually go insane. Please visit. But also, don't forget the Vietnamese that I taught you, okay? Okay, I'll see you at graduation. Bye-bye.
Hey Kev, congrats on graduating. It's kind of crazy how much we've been through together. Especially, we met my senior year of high school at your first dead show. And just, meeting each other through mutual friends. And then the first day that I got to UVA, I immediately knew you and I knew that, we were going to be friends. We've been through so much together from the very beginning, whether that's, my egregious fit on the first day of class or, all the time we spent together, like eating at O'Hill, every day at practice at VSA, football, volleyball, and, the fact that we're living together now and, I'm going to be sad to see you leave in 2 weeks. So, yeah, it's going to break my heart, man. But I know this isn't the last we're going to see each other. Congrats on Cap 1. So, I'm excited to see what's next for you moving forward. And, I know you're going to do great things. So, can't wait to head back to Nova whenever we get the chance and, spend time with you. But until then, it's a farewell, buddy. Bye, Kev.
Hi, Kev. It's Sid. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm vlogging in my car. Anyways, I actually really didn't want to make this video because, like, I had an idea of, like, making, like, an edit or whatever and, like, making some fire-ass video, but I didn't have enough time this week. So here I am, making some poverty video. But anyways, what I really wanted to express, why is it so loud? What I wanted to express in this video is, like, my genuine thank you for not only spending time with us, like, yes, you guys allotted so much time by, like, inviting us over, like, asking us to hang out, playing volleyball with us, playing football, but not only that, it's just, like, I feel like you especially have pushed me to do things that I wouldn't necessarily be comfortable doing. Like, the last example I think of is, like, talking to Kelly's parents. You're always saying, Sid, come, let's go, like, and reassuring that it'll be fine. And I think you've really helped me grow as a person and shown me what it's like to be a good role model and a good example. Look, there's your house. It won't be there next year, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, and I remember, I think my favorite memory is just, like, hanging out at your place, like, not even doing anything. I mean, yeah, sure, Mike said it was really fun, and, like, Pho, she was terrible, but, like, it was mad fun. But those times when I would just, like, come over and just chill for, like, a little bit before we would go somewhere, I think those were my favorite because it just allowed me to spend time with people that I wanted to be around, and it gave me a sense of comfort. Yeah, and then also I think, sorry, the video cut out, but you don't remind me of my older brothers, like, at all. But I think coming into college, I really saw that, like, bond of, like, older brother type, because, like, I was always able to mess around with you and, like, journey not destination, Crocs or whatever. But yeah, I think I really, even though the year was so short and, we only got to make so many memories, I think the limited time we got to spend is what makes me cherish it the most. And you're not going to Dallas, so you can come down and visit. Please visit. Don't leave me with the first years. And Nico and Saley, please. Okay, I'll see you at graduation. Bye.
Hey, Natane. I just want to say I really do appreciate you. Ever since my first year, you've just always been a kind face within VSA and just UVA in general. I feel like I relate to you a lot, and I really do like talking to you. And I know I bother you a lot, but I hope you understand it's out of kindness and comfort. I really do feel comfortable around you and your roommates as well, because, you know, I remember those nights our first year, my first year, where I would just knock on your door randomly at night just to hang out. But yeah, and I even enjoy those nights where, you know, you're mostly bent over a trash can, throwing up. Like, I still enjoy those nights because I find them funny, and it's just a common pattern. You know, if I hang out with you, I am expecting it at this point. You know, so, you know, I don't care. You know what I mean? So, but whatever. I'll miss you a lot. I'll see you around. Hopefully come back for next year's YAR. Hopefully, and just visit. But yeah, like, I will miss you a lot, and you really did make my first 3 years of college amazing. So yeah, I'll feel really sad when you leave.
Hey Nani, I hope you're doing well. Just want to say congratulations, and I just want to say you made my first year here at UVA super fun, and I just felt so welcomed in this community. You're just a really great person. You have great vibes. You always have good energy whenever I'm around you. And I just want to say I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I know you're gonna do great things in the future. I hope you achieve your dreams. I hope you get everything you want, and yeah, hope to see you in the future soon.
Hey Natane, I kind of didn't want to make the video because I was already really sad last week, but I guess the deadline's coming up and I have to do it. I just wanted to say thank you for being one of the coolest people in my life, and you're actually one of my best friends, and it's okay even if I'm not one of yours, because you always make me laugh and take care of me, and I love you so much. I'm so glad you're one of the first people I met when I came to UVA, because we're low-key the same person, named twin, and twin on other levels, but also, like, I don't know, we're just so goofy. I'm gonna miss you a lot next year, so please come back and see me. It's not gonna be the same without you here. Thanks for always laughing with me over stupid stuff and yakking with me when we go to parties, because we're kind of notorious, I guess. It's kind of a core memory, maybe like the semi or Julie's birthday party. Thanks for always taking me to Five Below and taking care of me when I'm going through it and I'm upset. And listening to the horrible first year obscure lore that I have, because low-key none of this shit is canon and it's so weird, but I'm glad that I have someone to talk to about that I trust with my life. And GL, like, I take a bullet for you, goat. Don't forget about me next year, please, and come back and see me whenever you can. I'll probably have like a double or a queen bed, and you can come stay. I'm wishing you the best with the job market, and I'm sure you're gonna do big, great things because you're so nice and beautiful and kind and perfect. You deserve all the good things because you're such a great person who cares about other people, and you make all us first years, especially me, feel very loved and appreciated. I love you so much, and as much as I don't want you to leave, I know it's a bigger step in your life, and I'm just really gonna miss you. I love you. Bye.
Hi, Natane. Thank you so much for all the good times at VSA. I really appreciate all the effort that you put in to us as a family, but also personally. I know there was a lot of times where I had stuff going on, and you were there to listen and give advice. And I really hope that everything goes well for you too. Bye bye. I hope we stay in touch.
Hi Natane, you're graduating in August. Yay! I just want to thank you so much for being basically my cognitive science buddy in all of my classes, and for always saving my seat for when I'm running late, because I'm always running late. I'm always running on Asian time. But I find it so funny how we literally coincidentally had enrolled in the same philosophy class, and then we enrolled in the same neuroscience class. And I'm honestly really thankful for that coincidence, or else I would literally have no friends in either of those classes. But I'm really glad that like it's like destiny, you know what I mean? It's like destiny. We were meant to be having classes together, because it really gave me the chance to yap with you more, and just like get to know you, and also like crack jokes, because I feel like because we had so many, we just saw each other so much, you know what I mean, that I've gotten to know you more, gotten to know your obsession with Pom Pom Pyorin, and also Sony Angels, those naked babies. And I can crack jokes, and honestly, like whenever I crack a joke, I feel like your laugh is so energizing that I'm just like pat on the back, you know what I mean, like dang, I made her laugh. And I'm glad that we've gotten to be so comfortable and friends with each other that we can make jokes and also laugh with each other and kind of just like, you know what I mean, just like vibe. But I will miss having you in my cognitive science classes. I'll have to do them alone now. But I'm happy for you, and I hope, and I know, I know you will do good things after UVA. And I do want to thank you for just being such a welcoming and familiar face since my first year when I first joined VSA, because I think that whenever I would like go over to your place, it was really fun, and I just remember that being like one of my highlights my first year. So yeah, I'll miss the house, and of course I'll miss you. And yeah, thanks Natane, love you. Okay, bye bye.
Natane, my wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous queen. Remember that time when we slept butt to butt, toe to toe at Beach Week? I feel like that was when I really got to know you really well. But I got to know a very kind, sweet person, and I'm sending this video in all seriousness, to wish you a happy graduation. Happy 4 years at UVA. I hope your graduation is filled with a lot of fun. Thank you for what you've done for our community. We're going to miss you lots. Come visit if you have the chance. To end this, holy crap, I made a poem for you out of your name, Natane. Nice, awesome, tenacious, amazing, nice again, because that's just how kind you are, epic. And I feel like those words really encompass who you are as a person. You've been very sweet and kind to us. Yeah, gonna miss you lots. Happy grad.
Hi Natane, as you can see, it's a pretty nice day here in Auckland. Nice like you as a person. Yeah, I've just thoroughly enjoyed talking to you, mainly at football practices. Love hearing your stories, all good and bad. Yeah, just lots of drama, lots of life experiences there, and I also like getting house advice from you, even though it wasn't that useful. And yeah, I just love how funny you are. I don't think you realize that, but you're actually like super funny. So yeah, I just really like thoroughly enjoyed my time talking to you. And definitely my highlight experience with you is when Natalie, Kevin and I just rang you up one random night asking if we could do like a sleepover, and you just obviously said yes because you're built like that, and yeah, you're just spontaneous like that, and you know, like that ended up being one of the best times that I've had, just unplanned, just unplanned chaos at your place. And we got chicken after, that was great. And yeah, just nothing else to say, I guess. Thoroughly enjoyed my time with you as my big. You're just a really good person. You're smart too, you know, eco scholar, even though I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take their word for it because it sounds pretty legit. And yeah, happy 4th year, happy graduation, and we're definitely gonna see each other again.
Yo, what's good, Nathan? It's Nathan. But on a serious note, I know you haven't been super active in VSA these past 2 years, but regardless, you're just a good friend, man. Like, genuinely, I do like hanging out with you. And like, I don't know how much you know how much my experience my first year in VSA means to me. I feel like you contributed like so much to that, you know what I mean? Those nights where I would just be hanging out with you and pull up to your place just to like, you know, hang out and chill. Like, you don't understand how much that really means to me, and whether or not you know it, you did have an impact on VSA as a whole. But besides all that, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, I feel like you're just a cool dude to hang out with and just chat with and just, you know, maybe even gossip a little bit with, you know. But you know, you're going all the way to the Bay Area, and I'm probably not gonna see you again. But if me myself ever goes to the Bay Area just to like visit or, you know, go on vacation and stuff, I definitely would hit you up, you know. But I hope things go the best for you, and I will miss you a lot, because you really did make my first 3 years of college much better, right? And yeah, I'll miss you a lot, bro. See ya, man.
Hey Ryan, gonna keep this short, but thank you so much for being my big this year. You are the best big ever. You're so cool, you're so kind, you're so talented. I know you're gonna do great things in the future. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you a lot. I hope you visit. But yeah, I'll miss you. You've been a great big. Natalie, signing out. Love ya, bye.
Stevan, oh man, I'll miss you, man. Like, I really, ever since I met you my first year, you know, you just been bringing the vibes. I've been loving hanging out with you these past 3 years. You really did make my last 3 years more better. And yeah, man, you made my transition to college like much easier, right? And you know, there has been ups and downs within our lives, but you know, I feel like we've always been around each other, and you know, I feel like I can always hit you up to hang out, and you do bring the vibes to the function, you know. So yeah, see you around, bro. I'll miss you. Hopefully we can still see each other around in Nova and stuff, you know, and come back next year for YAR and stuff, you know, alumni reunion, you know, pull up. But yeah, see you, man. Miss you.
What up, Steve-O? Congratulations, first of all. And I'm gonna miss you a little bit when you're gone, kinda. But I just wanted to say you're kind of like a brother figure to me, and you taught me a lot of things actually, and I'm gonna cherish that for sure. You're probably one of the best Nissan Altima driver I've ever met, and probably one of the worst 2K players that I've ever met. But you know, even though you're always grouchy, you never really smile. Deep inside, I know you're just a softie, and you know, it's just all a facade, you know. But you're an awesome guy. I hope to hang out more in the future soon. And yeah, catch it.
Hi you guys, it's Eva. This is me saying bye to my 4th years. I love you guys all so much. but I wanted to especially thank Emily, Tina, Aggie, and Steven, my big, and I guess Dylan too, even though he's not a fourth year. I'll still say bye. Thank you guys so much for making my first year so enjoyable, welcoming me in with open arms. I'm gonna miss you guys. I wish we had so much more time together. Please come visit me. I'm still here. Probably gonna be in a Shannon study room like I am right now. Yeah. Go and live your life. I love you guys.
Hi, Steven. I'm currently finalizing the video and everything. And the video I filmed for you was like a couple weeks prior. I feel like I needed to make an updated version. First, thank you for selling me and Joe the can of WD-40. Our doors don't creak anymore, so that's awesome. Thank you for selling me your rug for 40 bucks. Every time I see that rug now, I'm gonna be like, we miss Steven, you know? If you have any other furniture, let me know. I'll be willing to take that mattress off your hands. But in all seriousness, thank you for being in our That Show promo video. Thank you for being in the Pho Fest promo video. I remember we called you up very last minute to be the chef, and you pulled through, and you were very committed and you were very silly. And I feel like that's what we're gonna miss a lot about you. You bring the silly atmosphere out sometimes, and it helps people have a lot of fun, and I feel like we're gonna miss that a lot about you. Happy grad. I hope it's filled with a lot of friends, fun, and family. Yeah, I know you're gonna do big things. So once again, congrats. Thank you for the rug.
Can I get a T? Can I get an H? Can I get an A? Can I get an O? What does that spell? Thao! Congrats on graduating, Thao. This is a super big milestone, and I know you're gonna do awesome things at your big girl job now. Keep in touch, you know. I'm sure I'll see you around, but, you know, I'm gonna be sad to see you gone. Goodbye, Thao Breezy.
Hello, Thinh, man. I'll miss you, man. Like, I think you're like super funny. I didn't realize how old you were until like recently. Like, you're old, bro. But man, I'll miss you because, you know, I feel like when I talk to you, like, it reminds me of like family. You know what I mean? You just bring that family vibe for some reason. But, you know, I appreciate how you show up to our events. You know, hanging out with us, big girl, man. You know. But yeah, man. Congrats on getting a girlfriend too. Yeah.
Hey Tina, I hope you're doing well. I just want to say congratulations on graduating, and I just want to say you're a really cool person, and you made my first year really fun and exciting, and you know, you helped me out with service as well. Shout out service lineage, of course. But you're a really smart person, and I know you're gonna do great things in the future. So I hope you achieve all your dreams, make that bag, get that money, of course. And I hope to see you in the near future.
Hi, Mama Tina. You're a fourth year and you're graduating. Woo! I just want to say that I'm so thankful that you were my big in VSA, and I would not have wanted anyone else because you're just so mother, and I genuinely think that we are so similar, and I'm just so glad and blessed to have you as my big who introduced me to VSA and everyone that I know, and just introducing me to the community that I love so dearly. And I remember thinking back to when we first met at Reveals, how we basically we like coordinated the same fit, but we also have like the same tote bag, and it's like, wow, we're like so mother and daughter. But as time went on, we would have more continued similarities, which is honestly really crazy if you think about it, because I'm quite literally unintentionally following in your footsteps with PR, and then also kind of with speech pathology. So I just want to thank you for being my role model, kind of as someone that I can look up to and being like, and just referring to when I am going forward, because I'm low-key taking after you unintentionally, but it just happens, and we're just so perfect together, you know what I mean? We like this. And I know you were in the trenches your third year, but you still made time to hang out, which I was very thankful and glad. And you make bus matchas, super yummers, love those. And yeah, you're just someone that I feel like is very similar to me, and honestly, I do not think that I could have a better big, because we are just literally like the same person. You just happen to be 2 years older, and your name's Tina, last name Nguyen. That's it. But yeah, good luck at grad school. You got it. Yay! I wish you all the best of luck and success. I will still be here if you ever visit. Please visit me, Mama Tina. But yeah. Okay, I love you. Bye bye. Can I do a heart? Okay, bye bye.
Hi you guys, it's Eva. This is me saying bye to my 4th years. I love you guys all so much, but I wanted to especially thank Emily, Tina, Aggie, and Steven, my big, and I guess Dylan too, even though he's not a 4th year. I'll still say bye. Thank you guys so much for making my first year so enjoyable, welcoming me in with open arms. I'm gonna miss you guys. I wish we had so much more time together. Please come visit me. I'm still here. Probably gonna be in a Shannon study room like I am right now. Yeah. Go and live your life. I love you guys.
Hey Tina, I hope you're doing well. I want to say congratulations, first of all. And just want to say that I think you're a cool person, and every time I see you, you always seem to be smiling. I don't know why, but I don't know, you just always got that good vibe with you. Love to see it. And I also see you a lot at ASC, so stay grinding, I guess. But I think you're a really good person. I know you're gonna do some awesome things in the future as well, and I hope to see you again in the future.
Hey Tommy, congrats on graduating. I know this isn't the last we're gonna see each other, but you know, this is the last time we're gonna be able to see each other so much. It's really crazy how much time we spent together, and I just wanted to tell you that you are such an inspiration to me and so many other people. Without you, you know, I don't think I'd be half the volleyball player or athlete I am today. And, you know, just constantly being such a positive, like, person has really uplifted me and so many people. And I just wanted to say thank you. You know, from the day we met at 1910, you know, taking every clear shot and watching David yak in the garden bed outside, to living together, to, you know, VSA, volleyball, and even making club, you know, it's so crazy how much we've done in 2 years, you know. And I know this isn't the last time we're gonna see each other. We're definitely gonna play some tourneys soon, but you know, you're gonna have to be driving up and down the East Coast so much, and it's gonna be hard. So I wanted to wish you the best of luck with PT school, and you know, keep grinding. So we'll see you soon. All right, love you. Bye.
Hi Tuyen! This is very late, so hopefully you're seeing this. I'm literally recording this the Friday after run through is just finished, which I'm really glad it finished early so I can get home and record this video before I forget. But also ignore the blue light that's happening on my glasses. Anyways, I'm really glad to have met you. I know we haven't really talked much this year, but I'm really glad that I got to know you at all and through Jessie, who is so wonderful. Really wish you could see you and me perform, but I know she will be there in spirit. But yeah, I'm really glad that we had that car ride with you guys to Wave to Earth, and that we got to talk about UVA and a bunch of random things that I don't even remember, but I know it was a good time. I'm very proud of you. I'm glad to be doing that show with you for the last time. Can't wait to see the 4th year dance. Yeah. Don't know if you're doing it. Hopefully you are doing it, and if you're doing it, you're gonna kill it. If you're not doing it, you're gonna kill the other traditional dances that you are doing. But yeah, hopefully you'll do amazing. You will do amazing. Not even hope, I know you will. And have fun post-grad. I know the job economy is kind of difficult, but hopefully you'll get a job. Or you already have a job. Who knows? And then you'll get your bank and get your money up. And you're very sweet and you're very kind, and I love talking to you whenever we get the chance to interact. And yeah, I love you and enjoy post-grad. Mwah.
Hi Tuyen, I hope you're doing well. I just want to say congratulations first of all, and I want to say you're an awesome fam head. You made my first year here at UVA really awesome and really fun, and I just want to thank you for that. I want to say you're like a very unique person, but in a good way, of course. And I think you bring really positive, really good energy wherever you go. And I hope you achieve your dreams in the future. I know you're very intelligent, so you're gonna do really good things. And shout out Service Lineage, of course. And I hope to see you again in the future.
Hey Vivian, I feel like you're like one of the most sweetest people I've ever met. I can't even like imagine you getting angry. Like that's how sweet you seem to me. But like ever since I met you my first year, you've just always been a great person to talk to and hang out with. And I really do things go well for you in the future, and I'll miss you a lot. So yeah, see you around in Nova, hopefully.
Hi Vivian. I know we haven't really talked much, but I just want to say congratulations on graduating. It's so crazy to see how far you've come, especially knowing that we went to the same high school. I just want to say thank you for really making me feel more reassured about coming to UVA, because I know I was very nervous whenever I talked to you about the application process, and I'm really glad that you were someone that I could talk to and make me feel like it was going to be okay no matter if I got into UVA or not. And I'm really glad that I did, and that we bump into each other maybe occasionally, but even so, I'm really proud that you're doing that show for the last time and I get to do it with you. And you're gonna do great and you're gonna kill it. And I'm doing this video very late because it is the Friday before that show, so hopefully you get to see this video. But yes, very proud of you.
Hey Vivian, I hope you're doing well. Congratulations on graduating. And I just want to let you know the keychain that you gave me, I forgot what's his name, Oh, Megami. I accidentally lost it. I was very sorry about that. Actually, I kind of lost my whole backpack that day. So, I don't know. But, you know, that was a really awesome gift. And you're a really awesome person. And you had an impact on my first year here at UVA. And I hope you achieve your dreams in the future. I know you're gonna do great things. And yeah, hope to see you soon.